Mayor Kenny just introduced the city's fiscal year 2023 operating and capital budget to City Council. Stay tuned to learn more about what's included. Let's start with talking about our operating budget. The operating budget funds day-to-day services and programs like trash collection and building inspections. For the general fund, the city is estimated to collect a total of $5.51 billion from taxes and other sources, and spend a total of $5.61 billion in FY23. The city uses reserves from prior years to make up the difference between revenues and spending. Here are some of the highlights of the FY23 operating budget. The city plans to spend $184 million to reduce and prevent violence, $9.8 million for stable 5-day service at the Free Library, $20 million to help the city apply for and implement transportation, broadband, and clean energy projects funded with federal money from the Infrastructure Investment Jobs Act, IIJA, which provides funds to the city to invest in transportation, infrastructure, and clean energy. $28 million for the Housing Trust Fund for affordable housing. $389 million in education for PHL Pre-K, community schools, the School District of Philadelphia, the Community College of Philadelphia, the Octavius Catto Scholarship, and adult education. This is in addition to $1.4 billion in local tax revenues that support the district. And there are no tax rate increases in the budget proposal. If property tax assessments are higher than expected, the city plans to explore tax relief and reform. Now let's discuss the fiscal year 2023 capital budget. The City of Philadelphia will allocate $181 million in new debt-supported spending, which allows the city to make long-term investments in physical things like buildings, roads, and infrastructure, and in major information technology systems that help run the city. Here are some of the investment highlights of the fiscal year 23 capital budget. $27 million for street resurfacing and reconstruction and ADA ramps. $20 million to transform FDR Park. Over $13.5 million for the purchase of new vehicles for fire, streets, and other departments. $2.5 million for the Free Library to make improvements to the central and branch libraries around the city. The fiscal year 2023 budget focuses on providing core services, maintaining the city's long-term fiscal health, reducing racial disparities, and advancing equitable outcomes for all Philadelphians. To learn more about the City of Philadelphia's operating and capital budgets, please visit phila.gov/finance.